emergency. Where does it hurt? On my way. I'm on the job. Need medical attention? On my way. Did someone page me? Stat! Did someone page me? Where does it hurt? Need medical attention? Did someone page me?
It shall be done. For Adun, I hear you.
We are under attack. My life for ire.
Tarakala! Yes, Executor? I hear you.
My life for ire. We require more
I hear
Vespene
you.
gas.
Of course. Yes, Executor? I hear you. For Adun! Yes, Executor? Of course. Will?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yes, Executor? It shall be done. I hear you.
My life for ire.
Yes, Executor?
Your command, immediately. We require more Vespene gas. Warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command, I hunger for battle. For ire, immediately. Executor, immediately. My life for ire.
I hear you.
Your command, what did you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Executor, not Nagala. As you will. I hunger for battle. You require more Vespene gas. She house. Mutnal claws. She house. Mutnal claws. She house. Your command? Your command? I hunger for battle. Immediately. Your command? Church. Gaokola. She house. For Adun. Honor guide me. For Adun. Gaokola. I long for combat. For Adun. I hunger for battle. You require more Vespene gas. Your command? I hunger for battle. What did you ask of me?
Yes, Executor? Of course. Tarakala! For
I
Adun!
hunger for battle. For ire. My life for ire. You require more Vespine gas. Executor, immediately. As you will. Immediately. Not Bagala. Immediately. Executor, as you will. Not Bagala. What did you ask of me? Executor, your command. Executor, your command. I hunger for battle. What did you ask of me? For ire. Immediately. Executor. It's you require more Vespine gas. What now calls? Kaokola. Thus I serve. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Energy. Your command, as you will. What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Your command. Executor. Your command.
How may I help?
Honor guide me.
Need medical attention?
Toridas. I hunger for battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy calls. I hunger for battle. Isatsu. Your command, as you will. Sun energy. Upgrade complete. Now calls. Your command. Not Bagala. As you will. Not Bagala. For ire. Toridas. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will. Thoughts in chaos. Must fade. Executor, the ways. What did you ask of me? She house. Your warriors have engaged Vespine gas. Adun Toridas. As you will. Isatsu! What would you ask of me? Immediately. Upgrade complete. I love the combat. She house. For Hadouan. I hunger for battle. I hunger for battle. Executor. I hunger for battle. Immediately. As you will. Your command. For ire. Executor. Not Bagala. What would you ask of me? Upgrade complete. Your command? What would you ask of me? You require more Vespine gas.
Did someone page me?
Isatsu. She house. You require more Vespine gas. Executor, I hunger for battle. As you will. Executor. What would you ask of me? Your command? What would you ask of me? You require more Vespine gas. I hunger for battle. I long for combat. You require more Vespine gas. Chaos. Will go. Executor. Your command for ire. You require more Vespine gas. You require more Vespine gas. Immediately. Not Bagala. We will do us. Not Bagala. Thoughts in chaos. For ire. I hunger for battle. Executor. Your command. I hunger for battle. Thoughts in chaos. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What did you ask? Your command? Thoughts in chaos. You require more Vespine gas. Your command? You require more Vespine gas. Your command? I hunger for battle. She house. What now calls? Your command? Immediately. Your command? Immediately. My life for ire. Executor, not Bagala. I hunger for battle. For ire. I hunger for battle calls. Honor guide me. Your command? Isatsu. What would you ask of me? Isatsu. long for combat. Go, Kola. Command. She house. Isaru. Executor. Sinkeda. She house. Executor. I hunger. My life for ire. My life for ire. I hunger for battle. What did you ask of me? For hire. Your command, Executor, not Bagala. As you will, not Bagala. My life for hire. What did you ask of me? Executor. Executor, your command, for hire. Immediately. I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? Your command? I hunger for battle. Isaru. What man calls? She house.
I hear you. For Adul.
Executor, I long for combat. Thus I serve. Executor. What man calls? I long for combat. Your command? Immediately. Must be between us. Go, Kola. What would you ask? What man calls? Your command? My life for hire. I long for combat. My life for hire. For battle. Immediately. Your command? She hunger for battle. She hunger for battle. As my life for hire. Executor, not Bagala. I long for combat. Honor guide me. She house. Honor guide me. What man calls? What would you ask of me? Upgrade complete. Your command, as you will. Executor, what would you ask of me? Immediately. For hire. Your command? My life for hire. Immediately, as you will. I hunger for battle. As you will. For hire. As you will. For hire. Immediately. Not Bagala. As you will. Upgrade complete. I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? As you will. What would you ask of me? For hire. Not Bagala. As you will. Your command? Immediately. As you will. Your command? Immediately. Thus I serve. Upgrade complete. Life for hire. Your command? She house. Chaos. What would you ask of me? Immediately. For hire. Immediately. What would you ask of me? Your command? For hire. What would you ask of me? Your command? What would you ask of me? Not Bagala. I hunger for battle, for ire. The warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for ire. Not Bagala. As you will. What man calls? Thus I serve. She house. As you will. For hire, immediately. Executor. What would you like for hire? For hire to us. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will. What did you ask of me? For ire. You require more Vespene gas. Yes, sir. I hunger for battle. For ire. My life for ire. My life for ire. What did you ask of me? I hunger for battle. You require more Vespene gas. What did you ask of me? She house. I hunger for battle. I long for combat. Thus I served. You require more Vespene gas. You require more Vespene gas. You have not enough minerals. She house. You require more Vespene gas.
How may I help? Yes, Executor? I hear you. It shall be done.
Claws.
It shall
I
be done.
long for combat. Your command? For ire.
Your will? How may I help?
What did you ask of me?
How may I help?
Warriors have engaged the enemy. What now, claws? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. She house.
Stack.
She house.
Your will? Of course. I hear you. Your will?
My life for ire.
I hear you. Yes, Executor? Of course.
What now, claws? Your command? You require more Vespene gas. My life for ire. Upgrade complete.
For our
Hunger for battle.
Yes, Executor?
What now,
It shall be
claws?
done. Of course.
For ire. What now, claws?
How may I help you? It shall be done.
My life for ire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. My life for ire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What would you ask of me? Nakagala. As you will. I hunger for battle. Immediately. I hunger for battle. As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I hunger for battle. I hunger for battle. What would you ask? Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. Your command, Nakagala. I hunger for battle. You have not enough minerals. Your command, I hunger for battle. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Make up your mind.
Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. I long for combat. What did you ask of me? I hunger for battle. For ire. Immediately. Nakagala. For ire. Immediately. She house. Executor for hire. As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor. House. Not I hunger for battle. What matters is what is I long for combat. I hunger for battle. Destroy for hire. What is immediately for hire. Executor. I hunger for battle. I hunger for battle. What did you ask of me? What did you ask of me? My lord, what is that? Executor, what is that? Executor, I hunger for Executor, what would you ask of me? What would you ask of me? You require more Vespene gas. What would you ask of me? Immediately. Your command? Executor? I hunger. What would you ask of me? Not I hunger for Executor? What would you ask? Your command? What is Executor? As you will. Executor? Nakbagala. What would you ask of me? For hire. Your command? Immediately. What would you ask of me? Immediately. Nakbagala. Executor? What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Immediately. I hunger for battle. Immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor for hire. Immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your son. Executor. For hire, as you will. Your command? As you will. I hunger for battle. Your command? Nakbagala. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor, for hire. What would you ask of me? Executor, as you will. Your command? Executor, I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? Executor? We hear you. I hunger for battle. Executor? Immediately. As you will. For hire. Your command. Executor, for hire. What would you ask of me? Immediately. As you will. Chaos. I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Command, Nakbagala. Executor, for hire. Immediately. I hunger for battle. Nakbagala. You require more Vespene gas. I hunger for battle. Your command? I hunger for battle. Nakbagala. Executor, as you will. Executor, I long for combat. Your command? Executor, I long for combat. What did you ask of me? As you will. As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I long for combat. As you will. Immediately. Executor? What would you ask of me? Your command? Nakbagala. Immediately. What would you ask of me? What would you ask of me? What would you ask of me? Executor, your command for battle, hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? Executor, hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? Upgrade complete. I hunger for battle. Immediately. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you What would you ask of me? Executor? What would you ask of me? Executor? Nakbagala. For hire. What would you ask of me? For battle. For hire. For hire. As you will. Your command? What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. For battle. What did you ask of me? Executor? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor? We need focus.
Yes, Executor?
Upgrade complete. Executor? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I hunger for battle. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I hunger for battle. What did you ask of me? We need focus. What did you ask of me? Executor?
Yes, Executor? Of course.
You require investing gas. I hunger for battle.
Yes, Executor? It shall be done. Yes, Executor?
Executor? We need focus. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
For our good.
What would you ask of me? Your command? As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
How may I help? How may I help?
Executor? Obliterate. Eradicate. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I hunger for battle, as you will. Nakbagala. Under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor? Your command? For hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Obliterate. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command? As you will. Power overwhelming. Executor? Executor? Your command? What would you ask of me? Immediately. Under attack. What would you ask of me? Annihilate. Must be. Your command? What would you ask of me? Nakbagala, as you will. I hunger for battle. I have returned. Power overwhelming. My life rise. My life rise. Power overwhelming. As you will. Isatsu. For I surrender. Nakbagala. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Of course. For Adun.
I'm on the job. On my way.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Did someone page me?
Energy, but now claws. As you will, for hire. Immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. As you will. I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? For hire. What would you ask of me? Warriors have engaged the enemy. Now claws. What would you ask of me? Not what would you ask of me? You require all Vespine gas.
I hear you.
As you will, for hire. Immediately. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Not for hire. As you will. I hunger for battle. I hunger for battle. I hunger for battle. Upgrade complete. I hunger for battle. Destroy. Put down claws. Your command. Eradicate. I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? Power overwhelming. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where does it hurt?
For hire. Immediately. I hunger for battle. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor, what would you ask of me? What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Did someone page me?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor, your command? What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle, for ire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command? For ire. Executor. As you will. Executor. Your command? As you will. For ire. Not Agala. Immediately. I hunger for battle. Not Agala. For ire. As you will. For ire. Your command? As you will. I hunger for battle. Not Agala. Your command? Not Agala. Your command? I hunger for battle. As you will. Your command? Not Agala. What would you ask of me? What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Not Agala. I hunger for battle. Executor, your command? As you will. Hunger for battle. What would you ask of me?
I hear you.
Your command?
Yes, Executor.
Your command?
Yes, Executor.
As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I hunger for battle. Warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor. Immediately. Not Agala. For ire. I hunger for battle. We hear you. What would you ask of me? Not Agala. What would you ask of me? Hunger for battle. For ire. As you will. For ire. What would you ask of me? Not Agala. Immediately. Executor. For ire. Executor, immediately. What would you ask of me? Your command, Executor? Must we?
Yes, Executor.
Adun Toridas. Your command? Immediately, as you will. What would you ask of me? Focus. Your command? Immediately. I hunger for battle, as you will. For ire. Your command? Immediately. For ire. As you will. For ire. As you will. For ire. What would you ask of me? As you will. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will. Engage the enemy. I hunger for battle. Toridas. We need focus. I hunger for battle. Your command? Executor, not Agala. As you will. Immediately. Not Agala. Executor. I hunger for battle. As you will. I hunger for battle. Your command? Executor. Your command. I hunger for battle. I hear you. Executor. Executor. Upgrade complete. What would you ask of me? Executor?
Your will, it shall be done.
For battle. Executor? What would you ask of me? Executor? What would you ask of me?
I hear you.
Executor?
How may I help? Of
What
course.
would you ask of me? What would you ask of me?
How may I help?
I am hunger for battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command? Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Did someone page me?
Upgrade complete.
Where does it hurt? Need medical attention? Right away.
Executor? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What did you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. For hire. Executor. Executor. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What did you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more Vespine gas. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I hunger for battle, for ire.
On my way.
What would you ask of me?
Stat.
What would you ask of me? As you will.
Did someone page me?
Require more Vespine gas. You've not enough
Did
minerals.
someone page me?
Your command, Executor. Executor. What would you ask of me? Hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Immediately. For hire. Your command. What did you ask of me? have engaged the enemy. What would you ask of me? Executor?
How may I help?
What would you ask of me? Not
How may I help?
your command.
How may I help?
As you will. For hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
For Adon. I hear you.
Executor will. What would you
Yes,
ask of me?
Executor. It shall be done.
I hunger for
May
battle.
I help? Tarakala!
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Naktakala. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm on the job.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Immediately.
How may I help? It shall be done.
What would you ask of me? Executor? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command.
For Adon. Your will.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What would you ask of me?
Make up your mind.
I hunger for battle. Your warriors have
Yes,
engaged the
Executor.
enemy. I hunger for battle. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. What would you ask of me? As you will. I hunger for battle. I hunger for battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor, your warriors have engaged the enemy.
For Adon.
What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle, for ire.
Make up your
I
mind.
hunger for battle. Your
Make
command.
up your mind.
Upgrade complete.
What?
You have not enough minerals. What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle.
Your
Your
will.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
How may I help?
Executor, what would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Executor.
Yes, Executor? Of course.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. would you ask of me? Executor, I hunger for battle. Your command? We need focus. I have returned. Annihilate. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We need focus. Join us. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Where does it hurt?
We are under attack. You have not enough minerals. For immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the
On
enemy.
my way. Right away. Where does it hurt?
Life for hire.
Need medical attention?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Must be destroyed.
How may I help? For Adun.
We are under attack. Executor, for hire, not Nagala. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. What did you ask of me? I hunger for battle. We are under attack. Join us. Your command? Executor, as you will. Nakbagala. Executor, as you will. For ire. Nakbagala. Executor, we are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. For ire. Immediately, Executor. Your command? For ire. What did you ask of me? Immediately. What did you ask of me? Executor? Your command? What would you ask of me? Immediately. Immediately. What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. For ire. Immediately. I hunger for battle. Your command. Your command. Isatu. I hunger for battle. For ire. Nakbagala. Immediately. Nakbagala. Isatu. I long for goddess. The warriors have engaged the Your warriors have engaged the enemy. The requirable Vespene gas.
For battle. Immediately. I hunger for battle.
Need medical attention?
How may I help? I hear you. Torakala! Your will.
Executor. Overwhelming. We need focus. Toridas. What would you ask of me? As you will. For ire, Nakpagala. For ire, Nakpagala. We need focus. Have energy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. You require Vespene gas. Hunger for battle, as you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor, Nakpagala. What would you ask of me? What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Destroy. Immediately. Energy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What would you ask of me? We must have energy. Power overwhelming. Speed. Power overwhelming. What would you ask of me? Executor. Executor. What would you ask of me? Immediately. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. What would you ask of me? Immediately. Your command, Executor. What would you ask? Hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? We need focus. Your command. Your command. What would you ask of me? Executor for battle. What would you ask of me? We are under attack. Your command, immediately. Upgrade complete. Executor, what did you ask of attack? Nakpagala. Hunger for battle. Hunger for battle. Your Executor will. Your Executor, we are under attack. Your will? We are under attack. I hunger for battle. We are under attack.
How may I help? Yes, Executor?
For battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yes, Executor? I hear you.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command for ire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life, your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear you. For Adun. It shall be done.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Focus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
How may I help? For Adun.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack.
It shall be done. Yes, Executor? I hear you. Talakala!
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your battle calls. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. We need focus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Talakala!
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Of course.
Make up your mind. Decisive action.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What did you ask? We are under attack. Savage.
Well,
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require Orgasmian gas. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Talakala!
gas.
Immediately.
What would you ask of me? You require more Vespene gas.
Your command?
Warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. I long for combat.
What would you ask of me?
There's not enough minerals. There's not enough minerals. Warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals. Upgrade complete. Surge coming online. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Need medical attention?
What would you ask of me? We've not enough minerals. We've not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What would you ask of me?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
For battle?
Executor, Mudland claws. We are under attack. You have not enough minerals. Overwhelming. Destroy. We are under attack. What did you ask of me? Annihilate. Eradicate. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. Annihilate. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. Engage the enemy. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
For ire! I hunger for battle immediately. Your command?
We are under attack.
Executor? Immediately.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Overwhelming.
I hunger for battle. I hunger for battle.
Not enough warriors have engaged the enemy. have engaged the enemy.
Executor, as you will. Your command? What would you ask of me? Immediately.
My life. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What would you ask of me?
Annihilate. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Executor,
We are under attack.
Did someone take
Engage the enemy.
command? Nakbagala.
We are under attack. You have not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What would you ask of me? Immediately.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What would you ask of me? As you will.
We are under attack. My life for hire. We are under attack.
Your command? What would you ask of me? Your command?
We are under attack for hire. We are under attack. Eradicate. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Put down the claws. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your command? As you will.
My life for hire.
Nakbagala.
You require investment. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What would you ask of me? Your command?
My life for hire. We are under attack. Obliterate. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Honor guide me. Annihilate. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Isatsu! We need focus. Isatsu! Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Nakpagala. Isatsu. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Eradicate. Have engaged the enemy. Destroy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You require more Vespene gas. We are under attack. The Clown Claws. Upgrade complete. Have engaged the enemy. As you will. You've not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Power overwhelming. We are under attack. We are under attack. What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Immediately. We need focus. Your command? We need focus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. We need focus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. engaged the enemy. Your warriors have
someone
engaged
page
the
that?
enemy. Must flee. I hunger for battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Executor?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Destroy. We are under attack. We hear you. It's true. We are under attack. We are under attack. Annihilate. I hunger for battle. Your command? For ire. Annihilate. Consolidating authority. Overwhelming. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Overwhelming.
Executor?
You require more Vespene gas.
Immediately.
We are under attack. Isatsu. As you will. Nakbagala. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Destroy. We want focus. You require more Vespene gas. As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Now claws. We want focus.
I hunger for battle. Nakbagala.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hunger for battle.
Command? What would you ask of me? Overwhelming. For ire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hunger for battle.
Executor? What would you ask of me? Executor?
What would you ask of me? For ire. For ire. I hunger for battle.
Orders, Captain?
What would you ask of me?
Hunger for battle.
I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? What would you ask of me?
What would you ask of me?
Executor? What would you ask of me? Executor? What would you ask of me?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your command? Nakbagala. I hunger for battle.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hunger for battle.
engage the enemy.
What would you ask of me? What would you
Your
ask of me?
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hunger for battle. As you will.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack.
For ire. Your command, as you will.
We are under attack.
For battle. We need focus. I hunger for battle immediately. For ire, not Bagala.
We are under attack.
For ire.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Executor. What did you ask me?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Executor. Immediately.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Executor. Immediately.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What did you ask of me? For ire. What would you ask of me?
We are under attack.
Executor. Your command.
We are under attack.
Your command. I hunger for battle. What did you ask of me? Immediately. I hunger for battle. Your command. For what did you ask of me? Your
Your
command.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hunger for battle. Executor, your command. What would you ask of me?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your will? What would you ask of me? Your command? I hunger for battle. Your command? What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. What would you ask of me? As you will.
We are under attack.
What would you ask of me?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What would you ask of me?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What would you ask of me? Executor, we are under
I
attack.
haven't got all day.
Yes, Executor? For Adun.
We are under attack. You have not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear you. For Adun.
We are under attack.
Well,
Yes, Executor?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I hunger for battle. I hunger for
just finished.
You have not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor, immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your will? I hear you.
Just finished.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear you. Shot.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals. Executor, immediately.
Yes, Executor?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Hunger for battle.
Orders, Captain?
As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. And Executor, immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Affirmative.
Executor, immediately.
I read you.
How may I help?
We are under attack. Executor, as you will. I hunger for battle. As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemies. Your command? Your will?
Well,
Your command? For hire. Nakpakala, as you will. Nakpakala, as you will. For hire, as you will. Immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will. For hire, immediately. For hire. Executor, Nakpakala, for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
well, should work.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will, immediately. immediately. We are under attack. Not enough warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. Your command. We are under attack. We need focus. We are under attack. My life for ire. Annihilate.
I read you.
Upgrade complete. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals. We are under attack. Annihilate. We are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Yes, Executor?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your will?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Will? Yes, Executor? Yes, Executor?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear you.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Immediately. Upgrade complete. You have not enough have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. We are under attack.
Yes, Executor? Tarakala! Yes, Executor?
What would you ask? Annihilate. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command? Eradicate. What would you ask of me?
Yes, sir.
Your command? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. For hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command, Executor, as you will. We are under attack. You have not enough minerals.
Roger that. Orders received. I read you.
Will.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Turret alarm. For Adul. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm finished.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
How may I help?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. I hunger for battle.
Yes, sir.
Under attack for battle.
I hear you.
Executor Nakbagala. What would you ask of me? I hunger for battle. Executor. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Do not. We are under attack. I hunger for battle.
Orders, Captain?
Immediately, Nakbagala. Executor, your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the
Reporting for
enemy.
duty.
Your command? You have not enough minerals. What would you ask of me? I hunger for
Orders, Captain?
Executor. What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor. For ire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Immediately, Nakbagala. Focus. For ire, Nakbagala. Immediately. Eradicate. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Eradicate. Annihilate. What would you ask of me? For ire, as you will. For ire, as you will. Your command? For ire, immediately. Nakbagala. For ire, immediately. Focus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Nakbagala. For ire. What would you ask of me? We need focus. Executor, immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your command? Executor, immediately. Your command? I hunger for battle. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What would you ask of me? Executor, as you will.
I hear you. How may I help?
We are under attack, Executor.
Will.
I hunger for battle.
I hear you.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
How may I help? I hear you. Yes, Executor? Yes, Executor?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Not fire. have engaged the enemy. You require contested gas. As you will. Immediately. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Mortal claws. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. You have not enough minerals. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. What did you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What would you ask of me? Yes, Executor?
What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your will.
The warriors have engaged the enemy. Focus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. 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 Upgrade complete. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. We are not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough. Warriors have engaged the enemy. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough minerals. You've not enough viable Vespene gas. You've not enough minerals. We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. We are under attack. We are under attack. We are under attack.
What would you ask of me?
We are under attack. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will. We are under attack. I hunger for battle. And what would you ask me? I hunger for battle. We are under attack. My life for hire. What would you ask of me? My lord, what would you ask of that? What would you ask of me? Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Executor? Your command? My life for hire. We need focus. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You've not known this. Your command? What now calls? Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I hear you.
My life for hire. What would you ask of me? As you will. I hunger for battle. We are under attack. Honor guide me immediately. Isarju. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your will. For Adul.